You know, one thing you can count on when I drop a video about a fragrance, you may see me pull a test strip out once in a while, but for the most part, I'm actually wearing the fragrance. And I'm not going to name any names, but you guys can probably look around this community and kind of guess who I'm talking about. There's a certain, can we use the word retard? Certain retard. Every video she makes, it's like, even in the thumbnail, it's like, why don't you try wearing the fragrance? Because an entire video with this glued to your nose, you look like an idiot. You look like an idiot, and you're just supporting my statement that, sorry, female content creators, I don't believe you actually wear men's fragrances. In fact, I know you don't. I mean, there's certain exceptions, but you're not wearing the fragrances. You're not running around wearing Dior Homme Sport. You're not running around wearing Hawas Black. Just stop it. But I was wearing a fragrance, a hype train, and we're going to get to that fragrance with my next video. Because I gotta be wearing the fragrance to make a video myself. And what I'm wearing right now is called Coco Loco. I was wearing this hype train fragrance. It's called Lumari Porthole. And it'll get its own video. I'll give you my thoughts on that fragrance itself. But the whole time I was wearing it, I was thinking, there's a better version of this. And it's called Zaharoff Coco Loco. And I've made a video about this fragrance before. But another thing that kind of irks me about this community is they go out and they buy the latest fragrance. And, they wear it once and they tell you how great it is and how they love it. And you never hear about it again. Which is weird because you think if you're wearing these fragrances that you're hyping and that you're pushing us as consumers to spend our hard-earned money on, you'd think you'd wear it again and maybe even again. I don't think they're wearing them at all. So there probably is a video on this channel about Zaharoff Coco Loco. But I'm wearing it again, so you're going to get another video about it. Especially, like I said, I'm going to start doing videos about special fragrances. And this is a truly special fragrance. Dare I even say this is the king of pineapple fragrances. You got a lot of juicy pineapple fragrances, but this might be the most unique and the best because this is a kind of a candied pineapple. Let me read you the notes and see if any of these float your boat. Clementine, pineapple, pear, cardamom, coconut, pimento, jasmine, cedar, neroli, tonka bean, vanilla, white musk, heliotrope, and benzoin. That vanilla, that tonka, that benzoin really sweeten up the pineapple. You also get, it's not just pineapple, it's a fruity smell. That pear and that clementine are really adding to the pineapple. I don't get pimento. I don't know why. I don't get any pimento. I do get that amazing musk. And for a fragrance called Coco Loco, it's not really overpowering with coconut. The coconut is more of an accentuating note. Very tropical, very sweet. Cardamom is probably the only note that I know of when people say this fragrance is sexy, because they don't know anything. So they're using buzzwords like sexy. But cardamom is, after all, a scientifically proven aphrodisiac, allegedly. And it really adds something unique to this fragrance. As you guys know, the presentation, always unique, always gorgeous. They're not going to break the bank. And I love the fragrance. Performance, it's moderate. It's not a beast mode, room-filling fragrance. But that's, kind of the thing about this fragrance. You're going to love refreshing this fragrance because the opening is absolutely beautiful. It's a joy to wear. A fragrance is good when you're wearing something else kind of similar to it. And you say, you know what? I think I'd rather wear that other fragrance. And this is the other fragrance. It's Zaharoff's Coco Loco. I'm not going to tell you. You should sample it first. You know the notes. If these notes fit your style and fit your taste, I wouldn't even waste the time or money sampling it. Just go blind by it. I doubt there's anybody on the planet who would smell this and say, oh, what a bad blind buy. I just don't see that happening. Zaharoff's Coco Loco. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna put on the other fragrance that I'm gonna make a video on, that Lumari porthole, that hype train, overhyped train that people somehow are hyping yet aren't actually going out and buying the full bottle. We're gonna talk about that though in the next video.